Live from Tournament de Pizza, and I don't know what was cooler, and I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
Having Paul Reiser on just now was awesome.
Awesome.
I've grown up watching him. I went through, the basics, like what he was talking about. And then as soon as Jay sat down, say what you just said.
Oh shit, Mad About You was my favorite show in the '90s. Like that was my show, dude.
To me, that's even cooler than having Paul on. Is the next guest who had no idea, that Paul was on.
Yeah.
He just heard us talk about Mad About You, and he's like, "Yeah, that was the best show ever. It was my favorite show."
Even though we're coming from a corner of a cubicle,
right?
We get heavy hitters, man. We get the real deal. We get like top actors and comedians to come on this program.
And bare knuckle fighters.
Do you ever get upset that the guy to your left has taken credit for your career?
You know what? I'm used to it, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm used to it. I do have parents.
Yeah.
So I do.
I was going to talk to you about that.
I have parents.
We got the results back. Maury called me.
It's not my dad. It's more like my mom. But like my dad's just like, yeah, that idiot. But then like my mom's just like, that's my thing. I made that. So I'm like, yeah.
But that's okay if it's your mom or dad. But the putts next to you who taking all this credit, come on.
I mean, like,
let them have some, man.
We
can all eat.
Okay.
Like we can all eat. I can't handle all this shine.
Listen,
Okay.
they're the
I don't want all
talent.
this shine.
They're the talent. All I do is help give them another tool to their arsenal. It's like a Swiss Army knife. It's just an extra tool.
Okay,
To
just
make them
like
better.
just like we practiced this. Okay, remember, just
Right.
like you and I practiced.
Right.
What has he really done to help you? Nothing. Exactly.
Don't say that.
You know what? I'm going to leave that between you guys. I love Matt. And I'll tell you this right now, Matt, I'll give you, I love you to death. You helped me cut that weight
I did.
for the David Bell fight.
I did.
We hung out.
We did.
We got sweaty.
Was
We
he
did.
clothed?
Sort of.
Kind of. I mean, as much as he needed to be.
I provided transportation.
He did provide transportation. He provided
Steve
good
was
advice.
busy?
He was good.
Got him checked in the hotel. We were in the
Okay,
hotel
perfect.
lobby together.
Perfect.
So
now
Matt-
we're in this lobby.
So Matt, I give Matt this. Matt, you're the shit.
And that's
I love
why.
you to death.
And that's why I was.
Hold on a second. Hold on. I just got to correct, just in case he said ship. He knows.
Yeah.
He saw the ship on the back of
I
my.
seen the ship.
But Jay, but because I knew you were coming to the show today, I went ahead and created my own award because that's what I do. So I take credit for fighters, take credit for people's successes, and I created my own best effort award. That was presented to me by me. Used to belong to this guy.
The same maker of the participation trophy.
Exactly.
So speaking of participation trophies, are there participation trophies in bare knuckle boxing? Like, does everybody get an award for a badge of honor for being a warrior just because they stepped in there and the courage it took to do so? Or are there participation trophies in your sport?
Honestly, can I jump in real quick?
Yeah,
just for a
run it,
second?
yeah, run it.
That's two different questions, honestly. And you know where I stand with participation. We took second place. I refused the trophy. If I'm not winning, I'm losing, right? There's a difference between awarding somebody or rewarding somebody for getting in and doing a combat sport over somebody getting a trophy for taking ninth place. It's two different things.
It's definitely different because I tell you this right now, the reward itself, just to be part of it, is a reward for me. You know what I mean? So that's my participation trophy. You know what I mean? The flyers, being part of the show, but what we want is to win, and that's when
Sure, the belt symbol.
you want to get
Right.
the belt, the symbol, and all that good stuff. So I mean, that's my participation trophy, is
You know what my reward is?
getting there.
Not being in a fight.
Right.
That's my reward.
Well, yeah. You know what? No confrontations. You know what I mean?
The rewards to hang out with me all night, watching you fight inside
Drinking
the
beer.
circle.
You know what I mean? Reward. You know what I mean? But no, that's such a funny, fucked up subject.
Nope, you didn't say that either.
Excuse my language. Oh my God, I forgot that I'm on the radio.
This is
Sorry,
real.
Guys. This is so real. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot this
It was the best effort award. The best effort award.
My best effort award.
You tried to say the right word.
I tried not to say the F word.
If the FCC sends that $100,000 fine, it goes to Action Jackson.
In care of P.O. Box.
James. My real name, James.
I am no longer affiliated with this man.
James Jackson.
And you trained him.
I didn't help him. I didn't help him at all. I did nothing.
That is my trainer.
Exactly.
I have all my clothes on. I got
Pizza
nothing with
Matt,
it.
that's my trainer. He taught me everything.
Fully clothed, I have nothing left to do.
Including how to talk on the radio.
Provided you're able to get out of the studio before the FCC shows up. Let's talk about the fight on Saturday.
Yes, sir.
A big fight against a big name in the organization, as is yourself.
100%.
Talk about first fight week. We were just talking to some of the UFC fighters as well. What is it like for you? Are you counting down the hours to getting in the ring with Jared, or do you try not to think about it till Saturday?
It's such a bipolar reaction, or like it's a bipolar thing. You know, you have like days where you're like tripping, but then like you have days where you're like fine. You know what I mean? Like, just to be honest, but like I'm fine.
What excites you?
Just being part of BKFC. That's a big deal.
Thank you. You almost said it again.
It's a big deal.
Take his award back.
It's a big
No, you keep it. You don't need it.
Trainer.
You need it.
No, it's a big deal. Just being part of BKFC and co-main event show in Orlando, Florida. It's an honor, and you know this could be my big step to going into 2023 in a big way.
Honestly, I believe that to be the case. You know, I've covered the sport since day one. I was at the first one. I do a lot with the Feldmans, and I think this is a big fight for both of you.
Right.
You know, a lot on the line, which I like, and I've always said, and I'm going to say this to you, I like a fight that I can't pick a winner. Not that I don't know who not that I don't think I know, because you never know. But I think this is such an even fight that it's going to be exciting for the fans.
Yeah, I'm not underestimating Warren one bit, but you know I'm prepared. You know, I've been doing my sessions and been training, so I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever.
What I like about it is you guys are both lefties, right?
No, I just throw my left.
They both have left hands.
Well,
We go have left hands.
Okay, so you do have both left hands. That's good. But your last fight, you won essentially with a left hook. I mean, that was your number one shot.
That was my baby.
That was your baby. So having two lefties, you know, I think is an intriguing matchup. You know, going in, that's a strong, dominant punch for you. Against Jared as a lefty, I think it's a great matchup. You both are kind of at the same point in your career. Both got fan bases behind you. Both at that thing right there for the next title shot, and I like it. And I'm with Randy. I don't know who's going to win on Saturday.
I'm gonna have fun. You know, like a real talk. You know, it's more of an excitement, anxious type feeling that I'm feeling about the fight. Co-main event, going against a guy named Captain Deadpool. Pretty tough dude, but I'm not gonna underestimate myself. I'm a pretty tough guy myself.
Sure.
And I think we have a good formula to, you know, blow the roof off of Orlando.
Does it matter to you whether you get along with your opponent, whether he talks garbage, whether you talk, or does it matter? Does one affect you more than the other?
Nah, I don't care, to be honest. It's just a business tip now. You know what I mean? Like, it's people got to do what they got to do, and I mean that's the best way I could put that scenario.
Sure.
But I just know that's not what I've been or what I can do. I think if I start doing that or doing stuff like
Changing
that,
yourself.
it would be. I think people will see the fraud. Like, that's a fraud. That's so fake.
You mean like some other frauds we see? I was getting a participation award.
But no, like but at the same time, though, I understand that people need that tickle in their stomach to build themselves up, get ready for the fight. So it's cool with me either way. You know, if he's nice, he's nice. If he's not, he's not. And we're going. But at the same time, the formula will still equal out to Bengalicious.
Do you see with the growth of the sport, is it easier now for you to acquire sponsorships? Is it easier for you to fight full time and make this your career, or is it still got a long way to go?
You know what? It's a journey, man, and you know, like, you know, I really don't do it for the money. I do it for fun. It's just I'm just happy to be a fighter and be part of the sport.
You do it for fun, but you get paid, so that's a bonus.
I get paid too. So I mean, the money is the money,
paid to have
but
fun?
it's the fight. It's the
like-
fight that I want.
It's like
the
Disney
fight.
paying me to go to their amusement park.
That'd be dope.